Hey everyone, James Reeves, TFP TV, SHOT Show 2024, cutting up with my good buddy Chris Cieslove here at the Blue Force Gear booth. Damn it.
I know. Yeah.
We can't bring this guy anywhere. No, close personal friend of mine. We've known each other for years now. Blue Force Gear, of course, you guys know, one of my favorite companies. I got turned on to Blue Force Gear through Clint. I was just buying cheap dick slings, like Israeli stuff, whatever you get, cheaper than dirt.
Yep.
And then Clint, I remember him saying, dude, get rid of that shit, get a Blue Force Gear.
Slings on long guns, absolutely. A sling to a long gun, especially a shotgun, is the same thing as a good quality pistol and holster combination.
Ever since, it's all I have ever run. Then we even brought you down to do a course for me and the boys at TFB on how to properly use a sling. I've been sold ever since. The big announcement here, well, the big announcement's really, it's y'all's 20th anniversary.
That is the announcement. We got 20 years of innovation that we are showcasing here, and we're having a good time doing it. Better time now that you're here.
Obviously.
So, I'm looking forward to this for like 3 months
It's a
now.
party whenever James Reeves steps in the booth. And speaking of a party, this is, to me, the most beautiful sling that you guys have ever made, and I'm only saying that because I came up with it. No. I mean, I said, why don't you guys do Tiger Stripe?
We said,
go f*** yourself.
you're right. And then after that, you're right.
No. What was funny, I said, okay, how about this? I'll buy 100 of them. And I'll turn around and I'll sell them to our supporters on like Patreon or YouTube, or whatever. The channel supporters sold 100 of them to a pool of only like 2,500 people. In less than 16 hours, I think.
Yep.
And you guys are going to do another limited edition. Now ours had the fancy TFP TV tabs, which you're never running those again. So there are 100 of those. That's it. But I have heard you guys are going to do 500 of these. Now, talk to me about the sling first. Why is this the best sling I can get?
It is a Vickers sling design. That didn't change. If we all understand what a sling needs to do and how you actually use it, this design does a bunch of things. On a fighting carbine, I would like this thing to do like 4 things predominantly. It's got to retain the weapon to my body reliably and repeatably, in accordance with the rules of firearm safety when my hands are off the gun. So, how we size it, where we put it on the gun, all the things we got to do. Because the reality of it is, as you know, when we're running and gunning or whatever, you got to use both your hands with a loaded gun. So that kind of becomes important. And the second thing, which is probably the least used or least understood part about an adjustable sling, is adjustable for the reasons of making non-stable firing platforms more stable. Not comfort. It's a byproduct, but it's cool. We'll take both. So the adjustability of it does that, assuming you're sizing it correctly and using a Scotia technique that actually does that. Number 3, got to have quick detach mechanisms on it, because I got to get this gun off you, or you got to get it off me, or I got to get it off myself, for emergency reasons. We're doing 2 versions of this sling for you. One of them has sewn-in push buttons, and this cuts down on like some form factor.
Right, sure. So, and I'm such an idiot. I have such a hard time adjusting this.
So, for American-made guns, thank God that American manufacturers and users have an affinity for QD holes like everywhere, which I am totally down with. Or if on other weapon systems, we're also doing a version that has tri-glides on the front, so you can thread whatever hardware you want on it. Up until recently, and I think you had something to do with it, like mounting a modern combat sling on most tactical shotguns was like a arts and crafts project. Because they didn't have QDs on them in the right places. But anyway, we're selling raw ones or tri-glides, so you can thread on whatever mechanism you want or need to put it on the gun. So that's all cool.
It's funny that you mentioned that, because the new 1301 Mod 2 from Beretta, the Mossberg, the Thunder Ranch editions, the 940 specifically, they now have QD sockets, and I ran this exact sling on those videos.
I am not a shotgun guy. Like, to me, shotgun is a breaching tool.
Sure.
I don't really use them for anything else. Not that I don't want to, I just never had that experience. But it seems to me that the combat shotguns and slings is kind of like a great thing, and it's kind of a new thing.
Well, I mean, think about like maybe breaching a burglar's chest. You know, if like he comes in my house. So I like to have the sling. So in any event, that's kind of the big news. Do we know what these are going to be selling for? I know it's going to be limited edition, and I know I'm supposed to tell you guys you have to sign up. I mean, I'm sure you guys are going to have them on the website, but they're saying people who sign up for the mailing list are going to get
the first dibs.
Yeah, first dibs on it. So sign up, go to the website, blueforcegear.com, I'm assuming. I don't know that.
That's it.
Nailed it. Sounds good to me. Blueforcegear.com, sign up for the newsletter. You'll be in on this, and I believe, now again, I don't think you know this, I've heard that it's going to be a limited run of 500. I think that this is awesome. Again, I'm a little bit biased. This is my favorite sling and one of my favorite camo patterns, and I'm doing this video with one of my favorite people.
Hey man, it's the stripe of the tiger.
Oh geez, oh geez, all right.
Here's the question though, right? What do you think the most popular system this is gonna go on? Because I'm thinking like XM177E2 clone gun from like Vietnam.
Yeah, spot on. No, I mean, why not? M16A1 clone. Like it would just be perfect, right? Yeah, for all you cloners, you guys looking at the H&R stuff and PSA, pick up one of these. I ran one on the Mossberg, the 940. I ran one on the 1301. They look good on everything.
Yep.
Tiger look good on everything. Yeah.
Really ties the bathroom together.
On that note, guys, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe to TFB TV Showtime. We're bringing you more from SHOT Show 2024.
Moose.
You can win one here at the show on Thursday. How you do that is you're going to come here. You're going to look above the dual initiator coupler kit, aka the Dick. You're going to find Christina. Say, Christina, I want to see your dual initiator coupler kit, and if the sling is still up there, it's yours. That's Thursday, January 25th at SHOT Show here at the Blue Force Gear area.